Hello, Cancer. This is Monica with Pisces Moon Intuitive. Let's do your reading. First, as usual, we're going to ask what's coming up for you, what you be dealing with, facing in your life, and how you're currently doing on your soulmate journey. Second part of this video, we're going to ask about your soulmate, whoever it is you're thinking of concentrating on while watching this video, whether you're currently in contact with them or not. Universe, please step in, show very clear and important messages for the sign of Cancer. For Cancer's highest good, please. Universe, please show us what's coming up for Cancer in their life and how is Cancer currently doing on their soulmate journey. What's coming up for Cancer in their life and how is Cancer currently doing on their soulmate journey. Extra message, very important. You feel like you're dealing with a lot of obstacles in your life right now, your professional life, your personal life, but you know you can figure it out. Your energy is beautiful. You're showing up here as loving, nurturing, giving, caring, highly vibrational Empress. But you feel like you have to make very careful decisions right now. Serious decisions, yeah. Like a lot needs your attention. You've been very giving in this relationship and you feel like you gave more than you received. Let's see, yeah, because you, by nature, Cancerians are loving, nurturing, giving, helpful people, family-oriented people. Yeah. You're so good at what you do. Whatever it is you do for a living, your job, your business, you're so diligent, you're so resourceful, talented. People look up to you, admire you. This is my favorite Queen of all queens, Queen of Pentacles. Yeah, people view you as attractive. Yeah, let's see. Universe, please show us what's coming up for Cancer and how is Cancer currently doing on their soulmate journey. You want to make amends with your soulmate. Yeah, you still love this person. You would like to make amends with them. But you're not reaching out. You're not telling them. But this is how you view them based on their behavior towards you. So they're showing up here as a Knight of Wands. So traditionally speaking, Knight of Wands possesses non-committal energy, kind of in and out of your life. Yeah, so looks like the two of you broke up before. You allowed them to reconcile with you, broke up, reconciling again. And you feel that if you're going to reconcile with this person, which you're hoping that at some point it's going to happen, that this Knight of Wands energy would have to leave this relationship. Like you're going to have to deal with the King of Wands or King of Pentacles, right, to match your energy. You would like to heal this relationship. Yeah, because you love this person. You want to believe in them. Yeah. So the star is about healing, having faith, having trust. Let's see, universe, please show us. It looks like you put most of the work into this relationship. Yeah. Like you were the one who put work, energy into this relationship. Let's see, universe, please show us what's coming up for Cancer and how is Cancer currently doing on their soulmate journey. Yeah, you said about losing this relationship. It's affecting you. I'm so sorry you're dealing with so much emotionally. Yeah, this is you dealing with this the best that you can. You feel very emotional when you think of this relationship, of them. Wishing you didn't lose this relationship. Yeah, this was very intense, passionate relationship because major arcana number 6, which is lover's energy showing up here. But it was a relationship that maybe you feel went into intimate relationship rather quickly. You feel like you didn't have the time to establish a solid foundation in this relationship. Like intimacy was soon right after, right? Yeah. You feel, because you are so connected with this person spiritually, emotionally, energetically, you feel when they think of you. You feel when they want to hear from you or talk to you. They're showing up as guarded emotionally right now, analytical, discerning, King of Swords. You have a lot to say to this person. There's a lot you want to get off your chest so they understand you better. Let's see what's going on here. Then we're going to ask about them. Universe, please show us what's coming up for Cancer and how is Cancer currently doing on their soulmate journey. You are very patient with this situation. You have been extremely patient with this relationship, this situation. Yeah, you love this person. 10 of Cups is showing up here. You really love this person. That's why you're so patient. But you feel if reconciliation is not going to happen, you feel that you would like to know sooner than later. Yeah, you don't want to wait forever just to find out there's not going to be reconciliation. There's not going to be a new beginning. Yeah, you feel passion, attraction, and love for this person. Let me see what's going on with this soulmate. Let's see, universe, please show us what's going on currently with that soulmate of Cancer that Cancer has been dealing with. What's going on currently with that soulmate of Cancer that Cancer has been dealing with. This one over here wants to be extra message. They're trying to be brave and figure this out. They still love you. Look how beautiful this image is of Two of Cups. They still love you. Yeah. But they worry that they might have to completely move on from this relationship. Yeah. Yeah, they're not happy about losing you. No, they're not happy about losing you. Some of you might share a pet, whether it's a dog or a cat or some other pet that, for those of you that share a pet together, they worried who's going to end up with that pet because it's like your child. They love that pet and you love that pet. For those of you that have a pet together, they really worried about that. Yeah, you see, this is good because Knight of Wands is reversed. This time it's showing up from bigger tarot, but reversed, which means that they realize now the issue, the main obstacle in this relationship, what got in the way of this relationship moving forward. Yeah. So that's good that they see it. The question is, what will they do about it to handle it correctly, to fix it, to correct it, to make it work, right? Universe, please show us what's going on currently with that soulmate of Cancer that Cancer has been dealing with. Wow, they love you. Yeah. Ace of Cups, unspoken love, unexpressed love. They also feel love for this pet. For those of you that share a pet, not everybody has pets, but for those of you that share a pet or pets with this person, they concerned about also the pet's emotional well-being, because if the two of you don't reconcile, if the pet ends up with them, it's going to miss you. If it ends up with you, it's going to miss them. So they're concerned about the pet or pets as well as you. Yeah, they recognize how intense this relationship was. Lovers, Major Arcana number 6. Some of you are dealing with Gemini. They recognize how intense, passionate this relationship was, with passion, attraction, and love. Yeah, again, they see very clearly what got in the way of this relationship, what needs to improve, change. That's good. How will they handle it though? See, they feel like there needs to be clarity, communication. They're very sad that you're not reaching out to them. Let's see. And if you are reaching out, for those of you that are reaching out to this person, they're very sad that you're not telling them what they would like to hear from you. Universe, your feelings. Yeah. Universe, please show us what's going on currently with that soulmate of Cancer. Yeah, this is a relationship from many past lifetimes. The two of you are so connected. Soul connection is so intense. They wish they could correct it, make it right, but they worried it might be too late to correct it. Yeah, they're going through a lot of emotional ups and downs. They feel very emotional when they think of you. They're still holding on to some kind of hope that things will improve, that maybe this is not forever. Maybe this is going to work out at some point. They feel like the communication needs to happen, though, sooner than later. You don't know how many times they almost reached out, but then stopped themselves at the last moment. Let me see what's going on. Universe, please show us what's going on currently with that soulmate of Cancer. Silence, no communication. Wow, this is beautiful. This is my favorite card in the whole tarot, the Sun. So they finally see things clearly. They understand things so much better now. They see with clarity that they couldn't see before. Yeah. So reconciliation is not totally off the table for this person. Some of you are dealing with the Leo and Taurus. Yeah, this was a serious relationship that they really don't want to lose, but they feel like they're losing it. Yeah, because Hierophant is showing up here. This was a serious relationship. Wow, Cancerians, we're going to go into your extended reading. Obviously, we're going to ask about this soulmate, but also new soulmates entering your life. First, however, we're going to ask about this soulmate's true, genuine, long-term intentions and plans for you. What they're planning long-term. Then we're going to ask what they're currently hiding from you, whether purposely or can't communicate for whatever reason, but the universe feels you need to be aware of for your highest good. And of course, at the end, we're going to ask advice for you on how to best handle this soulmate connection at this time and anything else you need to know about your life, including new soulmates entering your life, new chapters, new beginnings in your life, also your health, finances, business, job, opportunities, family matters, friendships, whatever it is you need to know, they'll show it at the end of the reading as well. So Cancer, click on the extended link below this video in the description box below, and I'll see you there.